What is going on, folk? It's NimbleThor here, and welcome back to my mobile gaming quest where I document playing a brand new mobile game every single day from Monday till Friday. And the game we're playing today is something that I've been really excited to share with you guys because it's an awesome game called Toy Odyssey, which is a roguelike action platformer taking place in a Toy Story-like universe where the toys have come to life and we ourselves also take on the role of one of these toys trying to defeat this house against all the evil that's hiding around the house, such as, for example, that little plastic guy there. And this one, let's take out this paper swan or whatever it is. Come on. Yes, there we go. And I think there's one more character trying to attack us from over there. There are actually two of them. Okay, there's both a ninja and an action figure. And we took out, well, close to. There we go. We took out both of them. Awesome. The mission we're on right now, if we look at the map here, has us go to either this room over here on the right side or this room over here on the left side. Now, how exactly we're gonna get there, we're not really told, but what we do see at the top left map right now is that there are some exit points in this room we're in. So we just jump up here to see if we can get to the top and actually exit this room. Along the way, of course, we have to take out all the units we find because they can drop scrap parts that we need to build buildings that can defend our room at night. So that's sort of a side mission going throughout this entire game. So we really want to collect as many scrap parts as we possibly can. But for now, though, let's go up here and... oh, whoa, we were hit with a trap there, I think. Okay, let's try to get out of here. I don't think we'll be able to defeat these guys at this point. Let's destroy that one. Got some more scrap parts. Definitely need those to upgrade our armor pieces. Okay, guys, I see the exit here. There's an exit at the top. So let's try to go through that one. And then maybe if we go through there, we might be actually able to get to the room we want to get to at the end of the day. So if we end up dying, which we probably will at some point. No, we fell down. So if we end up dying, we will end up at our bedroom again. And the map will have been randomly generated all over again. So we don't know which monsters we'll meet. We don't know even which rooms we're going to get to. And that's what makes this game very, very difficult. But that's also why I love the game, though. This Castlevania style where we have to go back and forth and backtrack and try to get all the items, but we don't really know where any of them are. And, we have to defend ourselves, but we know that if we die, we have to start all over, so we want to be careful as well. That gameplay, I'm just really liking that. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, I remember this. Okay, so this is a machine where we can spin and spend some of our scrap parts in an attempt to get something we need. So actually, I've never done this before, but let's try that right now and see what we're gonna get. Spin it, baby. Come on. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Hopefully something really good. Yes. Just come on, the last magnet. And of course, we didn't get the last magnet. We got 10 nuts instead. That kind of sucked. And we died as well, so now we can watch an advertisement. That's kind of frustrating. So apparently we died just as we entered that one from the two enemies that were attacking us. So we can just watch an advertisement to get 50 more HP. That's sort of a second life. But we're not going to do that right now. Let's just go back here. Let's see, what did we get with us? We got 55 new nuts. We've got some cardboard pieces. We've got an LED. And we've got a pencil. Now, what can we use this for? Well, if we go up here, I'll show you guys right now. So we can go in here and we can actually craft different types of weapons, or even, for example, a small spring here, which will give us increased attack speed. So we definitely want that. But to get that, we need a coil spring and we need an iron nail, both of which we don't have right now. What we can probably craft instead, though, if we go in here, is maybe a dagger. Yes, we can definitely craft that. So we can spend 24 nuts and 1 plastic block to do that. Let's just craft this one right now, and let's see if we can then go equip it. If we go over here and in here, and instead of this plastic sword, we can now equip the plastic dagger. So let's do that and see if we'll have a bit more luck with that one. What we can also do in here is we can upgrade our different equipment. And we definitely want to do that to get some more HP. So look at this, guys. We can upgrade this one quite a bit, actually. And as you guys can see on the left side, the visuals of this equipment also changes over time, which is kind of funny. I don't want that one. Move on. Yes, this one looks great. That looks great. What else do we want to upgrade, though? Maybe the sandals. I don't think I've upgraded those a lot. So let's go through that. And now we have no more nuts. But we've become a bit stronger. So now, as you guys can see in the top left corner, we have 129 HP. So let's try going out here again. This time, we have to go all the way over there or just over here to the right. So I think I want to try to exit our bedroom here to the right side instead this time. So let's jump over the mattress here. Goodbye, teddy bear. We might die again. We will eventually die, I guess. But we might also actually return to this place. We can. I mean, if we survive, we can just backtrack all the way back. and get back into the bedroom. If we do that though, another day will have passed, so it's sort of like these cycles that go on. So every time we enter the bedroom, either through dying or through manually getting there, another day will have passed. There are only 300 different types of enemies in this game, by the way, which I was really surprised to read. But that just keeps the game interesting, I guess, and I'm really looking forward to meet more of them. There's supposed to be boss monsters as well. I haven't met any of them so far, but, you know, all of that good stuff is what makes a game and keeps it interesting over time, so I'm really happy to see that in here. Now, all of these rooms typically also have something hidden in them, so I kind of want to explore that as well, but then at the same time, we're on this mission where we have to get up here, so we kind of have to balance our objectives. Do we want to go for... come on, yes. Do we want to go for getting to where we want to go to, or do we want to go for finding these secret things in each of these maps here? Okay, let's take out this guy. Well done. And is there something hiding over here? There might be. I have a feeling there might be. Nope, turns out there was nothing over here, but at least now we're pretty close to where we're supposed to be able to exit at the top of this building, and we have one key. We need keys, by the way, to open the doors, and we have one key, so that one we can spend on opening this door up here and exit out of this room. And oh, there's a small trap there. Let's get out of here. Okay, there we go. So for this one, I think we have to go up again. We could also just go to the right side, though. That should be... It's probably the easiest just to go to the right side. So let's do that. So let's do that right now. Just run by all of these. No, I forgot we need a key. We need a key, of course. Okay. We gotta find a key in a chest or from a monster or something like that. There might be a key in this chest here. Nope, there wasn't one. So I guess we just have to continue up here. Let's take out this action figurine. Come on, Rambo. This is your last day. Yes, there we go. Oh, I see, guys. Look at this. There's another chest up here, though. So let's try to get to that one and open it. For the winner? For the winner. Okay. So I guess... Oh, no. We fell all the way down. So I guess that might mean we have to take out all of the opponents first in the room, and then we can open that chest. I guess that's it. I'm not really sure, guys. If you have any ideas on that, do let me know in the comment section down below. Did I do something wrong here? I would be curious to hear that, if maybe some of you have played the game. But talking about the controls, because this is one of the most important, if not the most important thing about any platforming game, is the controls, right? Because will you actually be able to do what it is you want to do when you want to do it? Sounds obvious, but many games actually have very bad controls, at least in my experience and in my opinion. This game, luckily, has great controls, and actually I found them to work much better than in most other games. At least it beats the majority of other platforming games on mobile. I feel like I'm 100% in control of what I'm doing at any given point in time, which, I mean, can't be said for every game, every platformer. And I should know because I've played a lot of platforming games, and many of them, honestly, just don't really control very well, at least on mobile. Some of them might have been made primarily for PC. This game actually released on Steam all the way back in 2015 as well. So this is not exactly a new game, but it is new on mobile, and I'm really enjoying the experience. But guys, what do you think about it? Could you see yourself playing this game? I've left the download links, as I always do, in the description box down below. Now, though, we still haven't gotten a key, so we can't exit. Oh, there it is. There it is. There is the key. So let's take out this one. Yes, grab the key, and let's exit here at the top. Yes. There we go. Awesome. So now, before we end up the video with the mobile gaming fact of the day, I just want to say that where this game lacks is in the combat. The combat isn't that interesting. There isn't, honestly, a lot going on. There's not a lot we can do. We simply tap to attack. And then we have another type of attack that has us throw an object at an opponent, like so. Let me just show you guys right here. As you can see, we can throw this axe here. But still, it's not really the most interesting combat ever. And that could become kind of boring later on. Although I have to admit that I'm still really enjoying the game despite this lackluster combat, because for me, the game isn't really about the combat. It's nearly about, well, I guess, avoiding combat, or at least only entering combat when you're sure you can actually win. And that's what makes the game interesting for me. Later on, though, I've heard that the game becomes a huge grind, like a really, really big grind, and to the point that many people apparently quit the game before they finish it, and they say that if it wasn't for the grind, this game could have probably been finished in about, maybe 6 to 10 hours, whereas now it might take 30 hours, 40 hours to actually finish this game. So if you don't like the grind, maybe just skip this one. But if you're looking for a platforming game that you can spend a lot of time on, probably 40, 50 hours maybe even, then definitely give this one a go. Just consider yourself warned. And the reason why they make it such a grind, of course, is because they want us to buy the in-app purchases. And yes, we can buy scrap parts with in-app purchases, or nuts as I found out they're called, which means that we can become stronger and have a much easier time with the game if we simply go through some of the in-app purchases. But guys, thank you so much for sticking around till the end of this video. And now for the mobile gaming fact of the day, which is that Candy Crush Saga has now earned $3.9 billion, nearly $4 billion since launch, from 823 million users. And if you're quick at math, you'll realize that that's over $4 per user. Isn't that insane? I mean, in a casual game like that, because you just know that at least maybe 30%, 40% of the players who downloaded the game probably ended up quitting before spending anything. That number is probably even higher. It might be 60%, 70%. So that means there are some really big whales spending a lot of money on Candy Crush. Not really surprising, but I was still blown away by the fact that they've earned that much. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for sticking around till the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about Candy Crush Saga. Are you still playing that? Let me know what you think about platforming games. Do you enjoy this game? Do you want to check it out for yourselves? Let's discuss all that good stuff in the comment section down below. And until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.